Jody. Wake up.
your sweet redemption. I would never let you down. Will it ever get funny? Oh, I wonder, honey, baby, how you make me sway. You say you will. I'm calling your addictive friend. You say you will, yeah. I'm crossing the obsessive line. You say you will. I'm calling your addictive friend. You say you will. have my safe protection. I will always be around. Will it ever get sunny? Oh, I wonder, honey. I'm tired of being in the line. You say it will. I'm caught in your addictive brain. You say it will, yeah. I'm crossing the obsessive line. You say it will. I'm caught in your addictive brain. You say it will, yeah.
Hello, Stackers. Good evening, or good evening, not quite yet. Good afternoon. Hello, and welcome to the pre-show to Silver Stacker Bingo. I am your host, I guess, Hoosier Stacker. How's everyone doing this evening or this afternoon? So I keep saying the evening time because I'm used to starting at 6, but that's all right. Good to see everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming by early, you early birds. I appreciate that. I was sitting down here in the studio doing paperwork and whatnot, getting stuff ready for the mail Tuesday. And I look over and I glance over to my control center. I see people chatting at however long ago it was, an hour ago, over an hour ago. I'm like, it was like, what time was it? It was like at 3:30, 3:20. I'm like, people are chatting already? Wow. So I went ahead and started to stream up early just for that reason alone, just to wake up the dead, as the title of the stream says there on the jam session there. Good to see everyone. And hello, Sable Darvin Lou and Gilbert and Bama Girl. Hello. And Robert, how you doing? I hope everything is good for you over there in Guam. Hope you had a good trip over there. And Cindy Y, hello. And Ken on mine, good to see you. And Jody's supposed to be cooking. I wonder what she's making, because Ken on mine's hungry. Her belly is grumbling. Mine is too, for that matter. So we need to talk food just to make our stomach grumble some more, because I plan on getting off here somewhat early tonight, so I can take Mrs. Hoosier and I out for dinner tonight after bingo. So keep talking food, keep talking dirty food to me, baby. so we can get some serious food going this evening. Thinking about the Cheesecake Factory, thinking about that for tonight. We'll see. There's a little bit of libations there too, so that'll make her happy. And Carrie and Terry, good to see you. And Jeannie, hello. It was a good trip, very productive. Well, good to hear that, Robert. Good to hear that. So do me a favor, everyone. Smash that thumb. I would appreciate it if you haven't already done so. I see 37 have done so at this time. 29 are watching. And I already owe you guys a 75 like giveaway from last week, where my computer crapped out on me at the last minute. So that is still on the plate. So don't let me forget, a little bit after 6 o'clock, when we start the 6 o'clock stream, don't let me forget to do the 75 like. And then once we hit the 50 like tonight, we'll do a 50 like giveaway tonight. And then on top of the 75, and then if we happen to hit 100 tonight, that'll be another giveaway like giveaway. So let's make it happen, Captain, as they say. All right, so I do have a little bit of mail call to go through this evening. But before we do that, I do also I want to go through the all the donations that have been received or converted from wallets. I want to go do that this evening, just to let everyone know that what we have going on to the 1K party donation box, which I'm gonna have to get a box because those donation packages are starting to take up a lot of room on my table in here. So I'm gonna have to get a donation, but get a box together so I can start throwing everything into a box. But we're going to go through the donations and to see who all has donated to the 1K party. And of course, anyone and everyone's invited to do that. You can either donate your wallets, or you can donate separately. It's up to you. Or you can donate both. It's up to you guys on how you want to proceed, if you want to proceed. And we're going to do mail call. And of course, we're going to take the opportunity to get people some bingo numbers who don't have their numbers, and get people signed up with that. Get some wrenches handed out. Go through a little bit of the games for anyone that's new signing up, so we can, or for that matter, for anyone, to go through how we play the games, so we can do that, and then we'll start the actual bingo game sometime after 6, hopefully soon after 6. Just depends on how much more housekeeping we end up doing. We usually don't get started till 15-20 after, but we'll try to make it a little bit. We'll try to make it a little bit sooner tonight. Like I said, I'm going to try to get out here maybe about 8:30 this evening. So we may not do all the game sets. We'll see. It just depends on how fast we can roll. I may end up speed rounding everything tonight. So stay tuned for that. All right. So just going through the list here. Hi, Lainey and Johnny, Jeannie. A lot of names that sort of somewhat rhyme there. And Carrie, Jerry, see? I want to change blame scoop to 2 scoops on my pick list because I can. She can keep scoop, but I'm going to change her to 2 scoop. I want to change it to 2 scoop. Start calling her 2 scoops. I don't know. I thought, when she said that she had changed when she changed her channel name to Blame Scoop, I thought that was a permanent change. I didn't realize she was jokingly doing that. So for that reason, I'm going to keep it as 2 scoop on my pick list. And on the shiny list, I'm going to change everything to 2 scoops. And Sydney Y, good to see you. Hagar, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. And DJ. As always, a lot of good people out here. Hello, Unlock. Good to see you. And just all sorts of good people out here. Always thank you for coming by every Saturday for a few hours. I appreciate your support and your participation, because I don't like saying the word loyalty. Loyalty sounds like it's a mafia, and I'm not going to do that. Participation. Thank you for being an active member of this family, the Who family. And once I get monetized and I actually have membership, I'm going to call the membership the Who Family membership. I've already made that determination. It will be the Who Family membership. Will be the name of the membership. I don't know, category or title, and then under the Who Family membership will be 2 or 3 tiers. I haven't figured that part out yet, but I already know it's going to be called the Who Family. Membership or members. So yeah, that's already done. I'm already thinking on that one. Hey Jamie, good to see you, and David Kingham, and Natty and Sailor. And Mrs. Hoosier's yelling at a dog, so you may hear her in the background. She's we have I'm talking 16-year-old border collie, almost deaf, mostly blind, but she's still healthy for being a 16-year-old dog. So we can't. We're taking care of her the best we can, and she's starting to get stubborn in her way. She won't take her pills, and we have to get after her for not taking her pills. So we have to mix up her pills in other ways so she'll take them. So your typical 16-year-old dog, I guess, they start getting stubborn. And as we've been told by the vet, as long as she can continue to smell, we'll be all right. Now, if she loses her sense of smell, then it's going to be that time. But I guess the sense of smell is the most important sense that a dog needs. And if they lose that sense of smell, it's basically time for her to go to sleep permanently. It will happen when it happens. But besides for having almost being blind and being mostly deaf and bad joints in her hips, her back hips, besides those 3 things, she's actually pretty healthy. She's got 16-year-old dog symptoms. So, So do the math. 16 years times what? 7 for dog years. So 16 times 7. So yeah, she's got some age on her. That's for sure. Hey, Kathy, good to see you. Godfather of the Who family syndicate. That's funny, Hagar. I tried to leave them. I can never leave. They bring me back. You can never leave. Once in the family, you're always in the family. You're stuck forever. So yeah, we are going to go through what we're going to do first. Let's go through the mail call. That's the other thing I forgot to mention. We got some mail call to do back here too. So we're going to do that as well in this hour or so. And in the meantime, if there's anyone out here that wants to sign up for Silver Stacker Bingo, who has not already done so, please put something into the chat. Make sure to tag me so I see you. Or you guys yell at me if someone does show up asking for numbers, because you know how it is. If when I get busy out here pushing buttons and doing what I do here, I tend to lose track of the chat. So if you guys see someone that wants numbers, let me know. Get my attention. But we are going to go through some mail call, waiting for Steel Ringer to show up. Steel, you out here? Yeah, I haven't seen you yet. So Steel Ringer sent me a package. Oops. Getting all discombobulated here. So Steel Ringer sent me a package. And so did Scott S. out of South or North Western Indiana. And as well as Everyday Opportunity. So we're going to go through those as well. And I see KK in the basement. I'm going to bring her out here. Hello, KK. Uh-oh, I don't have any audio on my end. Hang on. Because I'm on the Lixon. You can make a quick change here. Come on, my screen just blinked out. There it is. Where's my headphones? Where's my headphones? Huh, they're not listed. Hang on a second here. Oh, because they're not plugged in. Helps to plug in the headphones. Now let's see if I can find my headphones. There they are. There they are. Now I can hear her. Hello, KK. So, actually, I do not hear KK. What's going on here? Hang on. I don't have any audio, so. Oh, come on, switch over. Come on. I don't have any audio. I'm not sure what's going on here. Yeah, I don't have anything coming out.
I have mine on.
There you are. There you are. I got you.
There we are.
There we are. There you be. Let's see. How about now? Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay,
as far
there you
as
are.
I think I am.
Yeah, I can hear you now. That was strange. Now I actually was working on my computer this past week. I actually installed an SSD to replace my spinning disk, because the problem I had last weekend, I think, was a result of the spinning disc. Just, I don't know, every so often my computer just wigs out like that, and it just starts getting really slow. And when that happens, I can hear my hard drive just going crunch, 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 crunch. So it's like, okay, there's something going on. So I figure I would switch out to a spinning or a solid state drive. And I did so, and I had to disconnect everything and as a result. So that's why that was not connected. Hopefully, the upgrade to the drive from mechanical disk to spinning disk or to solid state will make the stream not wig out like it did for the last couple of weekends here. Well, we shall see. So how's Kathy?
Kathy is doing fine. Had to get the window fixed in the car. And I didn't know if my insurance would cover it or not, so I was pricing it out for me to get the window fixed in my front windshield.
Mm,
Was $800,
yep.
and I was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
So and so I contacted. I knew I had full coverage on mine, but what it covers, I don't know. Because I'm one of those. I bought car insurance, and I don't mess with it. I want the full. I want everything. I don't care. I just want it all covered, so I don't have to worry about that kind of
Exactly.
stuff.
All you do is write the check and send it on its way.
Yeah.
Well, the deduct based on the deductible, it may have been worth going through the insurance. It may not have been.
No. Yeah. My deductible was only $100.
Ah, so yeah, definitely a deal.
Definitely was
Mm-hmm.
well worth it,
Oh yeah.
man.
Yeah,
So
a few years back, we had a Ford Focus, and I don't know how it happened to this day, but Mrs. Hoosier was backing out of the garage. Door was up, and she started to back out, and for some reason, this door started to come down on its own, smashed the rear window. Glass went everywhere. She's all freaking out. I'm at work. She's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I said, pull the car back into the garage. So I ended up taking the car to a car wash and using one of those vacuums to clean out all this glass that was all over the back of the car. And then we actually ended up paying cash for the glass because a rear window is not nearly as expensive as a windshield. So we actually ended up not using our insurance.
yeah.
But it was only I think our deductible was like $500 and it cost us like $250, something like that. So like, we'll just pay for it out of pocket and be done with it.
I went and got some groceries today. Finally left the house. A lot of people don't know I do not leave my house. I have anxiety when I'm out around people, so I don't leave my home. And but when I go out, I go and get my lottery tickets, my scratchies, and I buy the $5 ones, and I
Mm-hmm.
buy 4 of them in a row. You don't just buy one, guys. You don't buy 2. If you're gonna buy, you buy 3 or more. Okay, because the sequence of the numbers that they have it and that. And guess how much I won today
How much did you win?
on a $5 ticket? No, you got to guess.
Oh, $20.
Go higher,
$50.
higher.
Oh, come on, $100.
$100
Nice.
on a $5 ticket.
There you go.
Yeah,
Was that
it,
that
was.
state
I
lottery
went
or was that?
$100 over groceries, so that paid for the groceries.
There you go. Was that state lottery or was that something? Nah.
The scratch off, Pennsylvania scratch
Okay.
offs.
Yeah. Yeah. You broke even. That's what matters. Of course,
Yep.
making more would have been fine too, but you broke even at least.
I broke even, and I like that. I've always been a very lucky person when it comes to, um, winning games and stuff like that. Being in the right spot for the right time and that too. So
I'm looking through the chat here. Scoop has changed her name to Two Scoops.
yeah.
uh, not
Hello, everyone.
the
in
number
the chat.
2, not 2 TWO, but the number 2. That's funny. 2 scoops. 2 scoops of raisins.
2 scoops of scoop.
2 scoops of scoop. Scoop of what? Well, that's up to your imagination. 2 scoops of what? Ice cream? That sounds good. Potatoes? That sounds good. Fried rice. We're making Ken Mine hungry. I know she's out here grumbling. Fried rice. Yeah, we're going to talk food just to make everyone's tummy grumble, including mine.
Yeah, my husband has not made my dinner yet. I don't know
Uh-oh.
what his problem is.
Yeah, it's a little late for that, isn't it? Come on,
Yeah,
man,
it
get
is.
with it. Yeah, like I said earlier, I want to try to get out of here about 8:30 tonight so we can go out for dinner this evening. She hasn't been off of a weekend for years. So this is like the first time in many years that we're going to actually have some time together on a Saturday and a Sunday. So we're definitely going to be enjoying some more family time on the weekends. We haven't had that like that for years. So
Yeah.
between her working on the weekends and me working Monday through Friday, both of us on night shift, it makes it very hard to do anything throughout the week. And then when she works on the weekend, then I don't have she's not available. So to have the weekends off together once again, it's gonna be nice. All right, so we are going to go through this mail call. We keep yakking here.
Okay, I apologize.
Oh man, it's no worries. All right, so let's go do some mail call here. I'm waiting for Still Ringer to show up. I don't see him in chat yet or on the panel. So everyday opportunity. This was a win I got from him the night or the weekend that we came back from Grove, Oklahoma, from the coin show over there. If you guys next year, I'm pretty sure they're going to do the coin show in Tulsa. So if there's anyone available to meet up in Tulsa for the coin show next year, it should be sometime in May. I would try my damnedest to get there because yes, it is a coin show, but more so, and the biggest reason why I went there, it was a YouTube meet and greet, and there were so many people there from the coin community. It was beautiful time there. So many people were there. I mean, there were people that actually had tables there. I think there have been maybe I want to say about 20 people with tables from the community. I mean, they had the vendor side. Basically, they took the venue and they split off. They had the vendor side and then they had the YouTube community side. The YouTube community side is where most of the fun was happening, in my opinion. They had, like I said, the YouTubers there was probably about 20 people that had tables there, and then we had so many people coming into the venue. It was beautiful. If I had to take a guess, we probably saw easily 70 or 90 people in that 3-day event. Now I didn't have a table. I just came in as public, but there was just so many people that did show up. I didn't get to meet everyone. It was just that popular of an opportunity. So if they're going to do it again in Tulsa, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Tulsa. Everyone's talking Tulsa. It hasn't been officially announced yet, but it sounds like it's going to be in Tulsa. If you have the opportunity to get to Tulsa to do the coin show, it's going to be the Midwest or Mid America Coins. It's actually Mike Boyer, who is Keith's brother of Coin Crew, a sponsor of the show there in Grove. Mid America Coins is actually in Grove. That's where Mike works out of. And so they're going to move that over into Tulsa next year. So please come by and check it out. There were so many people there. Rob Finds Treasure, Silver Seeker, Ravenhawk Coins. I'm just going around the room right off the top of my head. Bo Palmer, Bass Man, PA Spare Time, Teacher 1388, Coins Making Sense, Copper Out Coins, Tazant Man Coins, Keith and Angel, Ida Herring, Mad Stacker, and Everyday Opportunity, and Amarna from the Vault. I mean, a lot of people were there. And those were the ones that had tables right off the top of my head. Oh, Paula was there. Paula and Shan Smith from Live Coin Q&A. So a lot of people were there. So if you guys get to Tulsa, if you can make it to Tulsa in May next year, try to add to your counter, and I'll be there. Yeah, I'll actually fly this time instead of drive. Yeah. But I'll actually fly this time, but I'll be there. I'll be there for the whole event because it was such a wonderful time. Wonderful time. Check it out, guys. All right, I'm still yaggering here. All right, moving on. Let me switch over to the master board. That way we can see the shinies here. Okay. See the shinies here that I got from everybody here. Switch over to this guy here. All right. So.
Oh, wrong camera.
So anyway, this was from Everyday Opportunity on my way home from Grove that Sunday evening. I mean, this show had ended Saturday, but Mrs. Hoosier and I stayed an extra day over there. So we on our way home Sunday evening. Every day that always does a Sunday show. So we were on our way home, and he and I won this on the way home from every day from Grove, and he held on to it for a while. I asked him to go ahead and send it to me because this guy here is going to go into the 1K. He's a 1 ouncer maple.
That's cool.
So 1 ounce maple leaf. So that will be going. I thought they were coin flips, not turns. All right, maybe that's American only. Anyway, so 1 ounce maple leaf, 2020 maple that I won from Everyday Opportunity. Great guy. He's a hell of a nice guy. Just as nice in person as he is out here on YouTube. So thank you Everyday for your giveaway. If you're out here lurking. He normally isn't on the Saturdays. He's doing his trade day show on Saturday afternoons. But if you guys see Everyday Opportunity, tell him thank you for Hoosier for me, and we will add this to the 1K. We will add this to the 1K, and of course he's going to get shout-outs out because it was a giveaway from him, so he'll get shout-outs during the 1K as well. So that will be added.
Well, I got a question.
What's that?
Did you fix the cage yet?
You mean the
little
no.
yeah, that where and the hole in it.
No, I have not.
That
I need to glue this down. I need to glue that down so it doesn't slide around.
yeah.
And then the hole on the back side where the balls get stuck in, I think I'll take one of those lollipop sticks and I'll just glue it down on where the balls drop. And that should take care of that. Or maybe a piece of cork or something simple like that.
Yeah, well, I'm tired of all my balls going out that way.
So the next one we got is from Scott S. out of northwestern Indiana, Valparaiso to be exact. Scott S. He's a regular onto this stream onto this channel. He donated a couple of 2022 candy proof coins. They're actually proof coins in airtights. So one of these was won last week by Gilbert. So Gilbert Rogers is going to get one of these, and Gilbert, I actually have an envelope with your name on it. I was just waiting for these coins to show up, which I picked them up this morning from the post office. So one of these is going to you, Gilbert, and then the other one is going to go to the 1K compliments of Richard Metcalf. So one's going to the 1K, one's going to Gilbert. And I don't see Richard out here yet. So Gilbert Rogers, you get the preference. One of these is a D and one of these is a S. So which one do you want? Do you want the Denver Mint Mark proof coin, or do you want the San Francisco, or I'm assuming it may actually be Philadelphia. Hang on, let me check here. Yeah, this guy right here is a Philadelphia proof coin. And this one here should be a Denver. I believe Scott said this was a Denver. Yes. So get it to the camera. So Gilbert, you get choice since I don't see Richard in the chat yet. So you get choice. Do you want the Denver, which is not focusing? Do you want the Denver 2022 proof, which is not silver proof? Yep, that's the D for Denver. Or do you want the Pennsylvania 2022 proof?
He said the D.
He wants the D? All right. I'll put it in the mail. In fact, I'll put it into the envelope right now so I do not forget. Because if I don't do it, I'll forget.
And Hardcore says can't be proof if it's a D or a P. Proofs only S's. I don't know what,
Oh, yeah, that's true. So so these may not be proofs, and if they're not from San Francisco. I thought the silver proofs come from San Francisco. So are we saying that the non-proofs don't come, or the non-proofs don't come from San Francisco?
I don't.
Or
And Scoop says not all years are on some coins hardcore.
so
Could be a VU. She's saying.
yeah, I mean, yeah, it could very well be. It's hard to tell for me to tell the difference. I mean, I see a little bit of a mirror finish, but I don't know if it's like what you really consider a proof mirror. It has a little bit of reflection though, so it may just be BU, like you guys said. So I mean, they both have a good reflection to them. But yeah, one's a P, one's a D. Gilbert wants the D, so I'll just put this into this envelope and send it out. Send it out this coming Tuesday to you, Gilbert. Yeah, I think now that you mention that hardcore, I think all proofs come from San Francisco, including clad proofs and silver proofs. I think they all come from San Francisco. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think hardcore. You are correct. All right, so one of those is going to Gilbert. The other one is going into the 1K giveaway. Compliments of Richard Metcalf. I have an envelope right here waiting for it. So that will be added to the donations. Thank you, Scott. Yes, if you're out here listening or not, I don't know if you are or not. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the donation. And then I do not see Steel Ringer yet, so I'm going to go ahead and open this package. Anyway, oops, because we're about 20 minutes away from ending the stream here. Has anyone put anything into chat about wanting numbers? I haven't been, like I said, I don't pay attention to the chat.
I haven't seen anybody. We got a new person, Lucky, Katie, and whatever Cappersons.
No,
Okay.
Kathy, if you want to explain as I open this package up, see if they want numbers.
Yes. If you'd like to play bingo, you get 10 numbers and he will generate the numbers out to you. You keep those numbers for all the games until the end of the season.
End of time.
Pardon me?
Till the end of time.
Until the end of the season time. Also, there are special numbers, other numbers you want to keep track of. Let me get those. The other set of numbers you want to look at. I'm trying to get my.
Here you go. They're right here. Oh, you don't see the screen, Kathy. I'm sorry. Hang on.
No, it's okay. I got them right here.
You want to keep an eye on these 5 numbers in addition to your own numbers.
Yeah. I have the hardest time with these darn things. Okay, and we play about 5 or 6. No, we play
almost
first
10.
We play 1 through 5 of the columns, and then 6 through 10 up the columns, and we play evens and odds games. We play any 5 of your 10 numbers. We play full
all your numbers
and all your numbers, blackout. We also play in last man standing. If you do not have bingo, he will give you the no soup for you.
Yeah, we keep it entertaining the best we can. So basically, I got everything on package here. So Lucky Katie and Key Experiences, if you guys want some bingo numbers, we will certainly get you some numbers. Yeah. So we generate 10 numbers through a random generator that is provided to us by Google Sheets. These numbers are yours to keep forever and ever and ever, as Anna, I'm crazy, discovered, because she thought she didn't have numbers, but she does from last season. So anyway, if you want numbers, we will certainly get you numbers, and the numbers are permanently assigned to you, and they stay in the positions that they are assigned to. And then we will do multiple games of bingo. We do the first half of the 10 numbers, second half of the 10 numbers, odd positions, even positions. As Kathy said, the any 5 of your numbers, and then blackout, which is all 10 of your numbers. And we do who balls, which is basically we start pounding someone randomly, and then whoever wins the draw out of Nightbot, they also get the same thing as what the person got pounded. Gets the same thing. We also do, as she said, last stacker standing, which basically you pound the chat for a couple of minutes while we collect up all your names, and we throw all the names onto the wheel, and then we spin you off and kick you out the curb. And then the last person on the wheel is the last stacker standing, who also gets some silver. And of course, we do the Who Grams, which is basically a participation game, where a season-long participation game to allow people to rack up Hoosier Grams throughout the season. And then at the end of the season, which should be in a couple months, just depends on how fast I get to 1K. So once we get to that participation show, then we will take the top runners of the Hoosier Grams, and they all get some silver, including a very nice custom pour by Big Red Bullion, which at this point I think is going to be anywhere from 12 to 13 ounces. He's working out the details now. So yeah, all sorts of things going on here, including more mail call. I have a sneaky suspicion I know what this is right here. So yeah, if you guys want some numbers, just put something into the chat, and one of you guys out here will get our attention, and we'll get numbers for you. Not a problem.
Just put yes, numbers.
Just sign me up,
That way
Hoosier,
we know.
or whatever. Just get our attention, and we'll get you some numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And for anyone else for that matter, if you want numbers, put something into the chat. While we're doing that, I'm going to open up this package. So this is from Steel Ringer, a fellow Hoosier, by the way. He, I know what this is because he was talking about doing it. I'm like, whatever. You got to fix your printer first. So he has a 3D printer. He actually has a couple of 3D printers, and he's been having a lot of problems with them here lately. Well, he decided to make me something because, well, here, let me show you. Let me show you really quick here. So for whenever we do Hoosier Grams, it's a dice row, and I have, oh no, it's not working. I have my kitty cam, which is what I call it. My kitty cam is a close-up camera of a couple of dice, which is not what we're showing right now. That's all right. So oh no, go away. See, that's what happens when I press too many buttons. All right, so for the Hoosier Grams, I shake a kitty can with a couple of dice in there to determine the number of grams a person wins, which the grams are just a number just to allow me to keep track of the people earning their Hoosier Grams. Nothing tangible. Scoop. Anyway, I've been using the kitty can. Steel Ringer. Man, this is nice. Steel Ringer built this out of his 3D printer.
Aww.
Instead of me shaking the kitty can, all I have to do now is throw in the dice.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
That's cool. Thank you, Steel. If you're not out here yet, I'm sure he'll be out here a little bit. That's cool. I like that. I have to reposition the camera and everything because I gotta fix my kitty cam.
He's such a sweetheart.
Yeah, he is. He does he does stuff like this for everybody so often. He's just that kind of a guy.
Yeah.
And he spends a lot of time, guys, and oh, there it is. There's my camera. He spends a lot of time, guys, and working on his 3D printer and making stuff off his 3D printer. So if you ever get inclined to want something made off a 3D printer, you might hit up Steel Ringer. He might be able to help you out with. There's a few people out here in the community that have 3D printers, but he spends a lot of time with his printer making it happy. So the kitty cam, there's the 2 dice. So the kitty can was just this. It was actually a can, a cat food can. See, it's an actual small 3-ounce cat food can. I would just shake the dice inside the kitty can to determine the number. In this case, 22. And he said, "I'm gonna make you something." I'm like, "Yeah, whatever." Well, now I got this, so I gotta figure out. I'll have to reposition the camera and everything for this because this is pretty nice. That's pretty cool. I'll have to reposition the camera and stuff. But yeah, that's I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I was not expecting something like this. I was expecting like a can to replace the kitty can. I wasn't expecting that. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Still. And thank you very much, Still. Maybe we'll play. We'll see if I can make it work tonight. I may not be able to without repositioning everything. Let's see what the kitty cam looks like really quick here. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to reposition stuff. Can I get it in focus? Can I get it in the view? Maybe I'm not so zoomed in. There we go. And we might be able to use it like that tonight until I can reposition everything. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Still. If you're out here, thank you. Oh, and he also sent. Looks like he sent me some stuff for the giveaway for the 1K. What does he have in here?
Lucky Katie, would you like to sign up for bingo numbers? I've seen smiles and that, but I haven't seen yes numbers.
Yep, if you want some numbers, just say something into the chat. We'll get you some numbers. Or if you just want to lurk, that's fine too. Hang out with us, that's cool too. So, yep. 40 percenters for bingo, he says. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 40 percenters that he donated for the bingo game. So I'm going to throw that into the into my bingo, my candy bag. And keep I keep a burlap bag of all the candies next to the bingo board here. Well, if you guys saw my comment video, you'll see that. But he sent, what did he send? He sent a 1966. A 1966, a 66, a 66, a 68, and a 66. So those will be going into the candy bag for all the bingo games. Thank you, Still, for that. Put those into the bag. Shake them up. All right. So thank you for that, Still. Thank you, Everyday Opportunity, and thank you, Scott S, for all the Shinee'ees guys, and all for the I don't know what do you call this thing where you throw the dice in. I'm just going to call it a dice roller, I guess. I don't know.
Dice shoot.
Dice shoot.
I like dice shoot.
Dice shoot. There you go.
Yeah, because it's a shoot. You know, the goes right down the chute.
Yeah.
Sorry, mine.
A dice shoot.
Dice shoot.
So we got. Well, that was the mail call stuff, and it's the. All right, so looking through the chat here, I don't see anyone else that's not blue.
And Scoop needs her verification of her numbers.
She needs her numbers.
Yeah, something verification for one of my numbers.
Oh yeah. She was asking about that. Yeah, let me pull up the pick list here. So Lucky Katie, this is, if you do decide you want numbers, we actually keep the numbers in a master pick list. And it's just basically just a Google sheet. So all these people here that you see listed all have bingo numbers. And if you want numbers, you will be added to this list. And this is a way that we validate people with numbers. And your numbers, as I said before, do not expire. And they last forever and ever and ever. And you can see we have, I think, up to like 140 people with bingo numbers this season. Last season, which was basically September through April, earlier this year and last year, we ended up with like 240 players. And as of now, 14 weeks after into season number 2, we're up to 141. Yeah, 141 players are signed up. We'll go find Scoop here. I think I may have soared her also. I think I put her up here in the bees. Yep, there she is. There she is. There you go, there you go, Scoop. There's your numbers. Looks like you were looking. The first one is a 68. Is that the one that you were needing?
48, she said.
Oh, 48.
Or 41.
It's actually a 46 according to this here, Scoop. Which one do you want to change? I'll let you change one number. No, 48 or 41. Okay, so position number 8 is a 41. Do you want to keep it as a 41? Or do you want to change it to a 48? And lucky Katie, we will get you some numbers here in just a second.
She goes, no 48, IR 41. Yes, that's fine.
Okay. Do you want 48 in the position? So hang on.
Have number 48.
So yes, you currently have 41 in position number 8, Scoop. So do you want me to change position number 8 to 48 or leave it as 41? No, leave it. Okay. All right. It will stay as 41 then. And no, hardcore, you cannot have new numbers. We've had this discussion. You gotta wait till season number 3.
And Johnny was saying that, am I crazy? You might have her at the bottom of your list.
Yeah.
And that was missing numbers. So.
Yep. So Anna, if you need your numbers, I'm scrolling down now. Yeah, you actually had numbers from last season, so I've copied them over to this season. That's what we're looking at right now. So, oh, wait a minute. That's not all your numbers. What the hell? Oh, that's weird. Hang on a second. Everything got shuffled. Everything got shuffled to the right. I'm still missing a number. All right, hang on. Let me go find your numbers again, Anna. And so I do not forget, let me get... Oh no, come back, come back. So I don't want to lose track of this I do not want to lose track of these guys. There. All right, let me go find Anna's numbers really quick here. I didn't grab them in the right order apparently. So this is season number 1 here. And I'm crazy. Here are your numbers here. Oh, come on. Where's the last position? Oh, come on. Scoot over. I can see over here. I'll just grab them this direction. All right. Let's try this one more time. There's your numbers, Anna. I'll read them off to you. Write them down. Position number 1 is 2. Position number 2 is 23. Position 3 is 31. Position 4 is 26. Position 5 is 1. Position 6 is 54. Position 7 is 37. Position 8, 79. Position 9 is 52. And position 10 is 30. Write those numbers down. Keep them near and dear. As HVAC always says, they are your gateway for a chance for free silver. And then I'm going to move Lucky Katie up. So she's right underneath here. All right, Lucky Katie, I have you into the pick list. I'm highlighting your positions at this time. I will generate your numbers. At this time, start the generator. And we're going down here to generate. And then I will read them off here to you. And like I said, write these down in the order as you see. They are locked to the positions listed above, and write them down in order as you see for all future games. Position number 1 is 5. Position 2 is 23. Position 3 is 44. Position 4 is 4. Position 5 is 9. Position 6 is 3. Position 7 is 38. Position 8 is 43. Position 9 is 21, and position 10 is 71. Write those in order, down in order, and I will make you a moderator this time. We make people who have bingo numbers moderators so we can see people coming in that do not have numbers. And those numbers are yours to keep. And not only do you get the wrench for us to track people coming into the chat who have numbers, but also that allows you the opportunity to promote yourself and to promote others by sharing links. And of course, occasionally we get the bot that will come in, and you're more than welcome to smash the bots when they come in because they do show up. And the main premise of this channel has always been to promote each other and share their love. So if you want to do that, you're more welcome to. Anyone is welcome to promote themselves and others and share the love. And let me know, Lucky K, that you got your numbers. Oh, did you? Kathy went back down to the basement. Why do you like the basement so much?
I'm trying to get my screen set up.
Okay.
And I went to click on, and it clicked on the exit, and I exited. I've been sitting down there for, so long.
Yeah. All right, Johnny, thank you very much for putting those numbers into the chat. Johnny's has been a tremendous help the last several weeks on helping us out with putting numbers into the chat and whatnot, because sometimes it's easier for people to copy paste or screenshot and stuff. So thank you, Johnny, for doing that. So while I have Katie, while I have your numbers here, we'll run through how we normally play here. So we do multiple games. We do multiple games throughout the evening. We usually end up doing about 8 to 10 games. It's not just bingo. We also have, who balls, last stacker standing, and so we do that as well. But the main thing on this evening is the games themselves. So how we play, we play multiple types of rounds. So the first round that we'll play here in a few minutes will be the first half, which are positions 1 through 5. And then someone will win some silver there, and possibly more silver if they land on a certain numbers on the game board, which we'll go through here in a second. And then another round will be positions 6 through 10. And then we'll come back around and might take a quick break to see if anyone else wants to sign up. Then the next round after that will be the odd positions, just like that. And then a round after that will be the even positions, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then we'll do any 5, which is basically any 5 of your numbers. So any 5 of your numbers will be eligible to win. It doesn't have to be in a particular position. If all 5 of your numbers show up as I spin my balls, then just bingo into the chat. And then we do blackout, which is all 10 of your numbers. And then we do last stacker standing, which is basically just let everyone put something into the chat, and we throw you all to a wheel, and then we spin you out, kick you to the curb, as I say, and then the last stacker stand gets silver there. In addition to last stacker stand, we also do who balls, which is we pound the chat with a particular phrase. Normally, it's someone out here on a channel name that someone will get pounded by the Who family for amount of time, and then at the end of that, then someone wins the pounding, and then so not only does the pounder win something, but the poundee, and that's why I call the game the pounder and the poundee. So the pounder and the poundee both get equal amounts of winnings. So that's how we do Who balls. And then we also do the early birds.
Oh, sorry.
We also do
if you do win bingo, sorry. He'll ask you for wallet or melon.
And then, and so that'll be an option there. I can either mail it to you right there, or I can put it to a wallet, which is basically just a Ziploc bag. And then I can send it to you later, or you can donate it to the 1K party, which should be coming up here in a couple months. And what else?
Wheel.
We do the wheel. Yep. I had to reset my brain there. So we also do Hoosier Grams, which is basically, as I said earlier, audience participation contest till the end of the season. First, we do multiple opportunities to win Hoosier Grams. Every game that you play, the winner earns Hoosier Grams. If you're an early bird, which was going to start up here in about 5 minutes, if you're an early bird into the stream, you get Hoosier Grams, 10 Hoosier Grams. If you post a comment in the comment video, which is pinned at the top, you also get Hoosier Grams. And every 25 likes, we do Hoosier Grams. So we do a wheel spin, and we do a wheel spin, we do Hoosier Grams on every 25 likes. And which reminds me, we are currently at 46 likes and 28 watching. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on here, and we try not to make it too confusing for you guys. If it ever gets to the point where it's too much, just let us know. Hey, Scott S., good to see you. And Scott, I got your Shinee'ees in the mail this morning. One has already been placed with Richard Metcalf, who said to donate to the 1K party, and one went into an envelope for Gilbert Rogers, I will mail that out Tuesday. That's going to Gilbert Rogers. So Gilbert took the D, so the P is going into the 1K party. And thank you for that donation there, Scott S. All right. Yeah, I know. We got a lot of stuff. We always try to cover a lot of stuff in an hour's time. I may have to start doing the pre-show a little bit longer because we just have so much stuff going on here. So, Katie, did you get your numbers? I just want to make sure you got your numbers. Let me know in chat that you got your numbers, Lucky Katie, and then we're going to go ahead and end this stream. Oh, someone else just came in there. Mine has crashed and burned. If you're referring to the computer, I can relate. So, hello, mine has crashed and burned. We are about ready to end this stream to fire up the bingo stream. So this is your opportunity. If you want bingo numbers, put something into the chat, and we will sign you up with numbers. Mine has crashed and burned. Let us know if you want numbers or not, or if you're just lurking, and we'll certainly do that. We'll give you like a minute. And just looking for Katie to say, yep, got my numbers. I'm happy. I see waves, so I think that's it. I think she got them. Hope she did. We'll find out. Hey, Silver and Moore, good to see you. All right, but let's go. I want to go ahead and end the stream here. So mine has crashed and burned. If you want bingo numbers, we'll give you a chance to get get bingo numbers on the other stream. I always end this stream, the pre-show stream, and bring up the actual bingo stream. I actually, that way, not everyone wants to hang out here during the pre-show, so I always set up 2 streams for that reason. So the bingo stream is right there. So if you guys want to go ahead and drop this stream and head over to that stream, I'll be over there here in just a minute. Once I shut this one down, we'll fire up the other one. Thanks for coming by. Welcome to the Hoosier Stacker channel. We'll see you in a couple minutes. and I can't close. Where's my buttons at? I can't close my buttons.